Hi, this is Adam Lovelock from Coconut Creatives, and this is Whiteboard Weekly number 28.5. So this week, I'm going to look at digital trends for 2020 now that we're approaching the end of 2019. Now, some of these trends may have more of an effect than others, but they're just some of my thoughts about what will be big in 2020. So the first one is influencer marketing. Now, we've all heard of influencer marketing, and it's not necessarily going to be something which your brand would look to do, but I think the important thing to understand here is that individuals, as people out there building personal brands, have sometimes a much bigger effect than the brand your business is building. So I think it's really important to have a strategy around who in your business is going to be the person who is creating content and is the face of the business outside in your marketing that could become an influencer in your sector. The second one is long-form video. So I'm a massive advocate of video content, and typically over the last 10 years people have focused on creating short video content. But I think more long-form video is becoming a trend, and we've started doing it within Coconut with our Inside Coconut series. And it's an opportunity for someone to watch longer 10, 20-minute videos about your business to get to know more about you, your personalities, more about your culture. So try and think about how you can create video content on a longer format so people get to know your business much better. Voice search. Now, this is coming. Whether it will actually have a massive effect in 2020 or not, I'm not too sure. But every business needs to start thinking about a voice search strategy, because already almost a third of searches, or a third of searches made, are by voice. And if you think we do it on our phones, we all have things like Google Dots or Amazon Echoes in our house. More and more people are going to start searching by voice. Now, at the moment, I'm sure all your strategy around search and people finding you is from what people type into Google. But once we get to this stage where actually people are using voice search much more, which they will do, how are you going to make sure that your business is still found? So it's really important you start thinking about voice. The next one, use native communication. So most businesses still rely on telephone and email as their main follow-up points with customers. But more and more now, we all think about the communications we do every day. They're more through WhatsApp, they're through Messenger. We use telephone and email a lot less than we did. So how are you communicating with your customers? And could you be doing more on things like WhatsApp and Messenger? Automation and AI. So AI is coming. Probably the easiest example of this are things like chatbots. It allows you to present content to consumers 24 hours a day in a very automated way. And although some people may not feel comfortable with that, it's definitely coming, and consumers can get a lot more used to it. And the last one is personalization. So we've always been able to personalize in marketing for quite a while. That might be by just inserting someone's first name into an email. But these days, and the way you can target people online, the way you can target people on Facebook and all these different ad platforms, it allows you to show much more personalized, relevant adverts to people rather than just an advert you're showing to everyone. And the brands that are really going to succeed are the ones that personalize ads to very specific target groups. And the more relevant the ad is, the more successful it will be. So I hope everyone's had a great year. I've got an incredibly busy few days on, so I'm going to leave it there. But I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.